Lennox ComfortSense 7000 thermostat and the screen went blank. Any suggestions?
Hello there. I'm Norman, but you can call me Norm. Let's see what I can do to get you some answers today. I'm ready to get started whenever you are. If you do not have batteries in the thermostat, it is powered by the indoor unit's transformer. Either there is a problem there or electrical service. Have you checked the home's electric panel for trip breakers?
No, I'll do it now. Hold on.
No problem, I'll be here.
Nope, all breakers are okay.
Okay, is the indoor unit a gas furnace or just an electric air handler?
Indoor gas unit. AC is a heat pump.
Okay, good deal. Please go to the indoor furnace and remove the doors. You will see a circuit board similar to the one below. There will be a fuse plugged into the board like you see on the top right corner of the example picture. Full-size image. Pull the fuse and hold it up to the light. Look for burn marks or to see if the Z-shaped wire between the terminal post is broken.
Okay, hold on.
10-4.
Okay, found the C board.
Look for a purple or yellow fuse plugged in. We'll have a 3 or 5 on the end, you see.
I don't see a fuse like the one in the picture.
Okay, what is the model number there on the furnace sticker? Should be written right there. Like G40 or G23 and a bunch of other numbers. On the manufacturer's sticker inside the furnace or on the outside of it.
Hold on. Lennox G61 NPV.
Okay, 1 minute while I pull the schematic. Sorry, having CPU issues.
No prob.
Pulling the guide now. Okay, look for the transformer that looks like this full-size image. There are likely 4 wires. Inspect the 4 wires and look for an inline fuse built into the wire.
Got it. Okay, let me check for the fuse. Hold on.
Should be in the blue wire if you still have the factory installed transformer.
I found a little 3 amp inline fuse, but it looks okay.
Okay, do you have a multimeter to test AC voltage?
No.
Okay. Let's do this. Grab a paper clip for me and form it like this. Full-size image. Place your furnace door back on securely. Go to the indoor thermostat and remove the cover or thermostat to expose the wiring. Be sure all power is on to the system. Let me know when you are there and ready.
Done.
Okay, you will see an R terminal and a G terminal. Jump from R to G like this. Full-size image and hold the jump, then tell me if the indoor blower starts. May take a minute. Keep holding the jump the entire time.
No luck.
Is there a green wire on the G terminal?
Yep.
Okay, move over and jump from R to Y and tell me if the outdoor unit starts up. If a no-go, move back up to the furnace. Forgot to ask you if you see water in any pans under the unit. Sometimes there is a switch that senses the presence of water in this pan and shuts power off to the system.
Didn't see any. You're talking on the bottom below the blower, right?
Yes, let's have you do this. Open the furnace doors and follow the red wire from the furnace low voltage terminal to the thermostat and see if the wire is broken with a switch.
The low voltage terminals are usually down the side or across the bottom of the control board and are labeled R, G, Y, W, C.
If it's broken, it will be done close to the furnace and lead to a switch on the drain line or on the pan. If not, we want to perform the R to G jump test with the paper clip on the furnace low voltage terminals with the door switch held in. Be 100% sure you have the low voltage terminals when doing this.
Again, they are labeled DS, W2, W1, R, G, C, Y2, Y1, O to be specific for your model.
Hold on, looking. My daughter needed something.
Okay, no problem, I'll be here until we reach a conclusion.
Okay, there was an inline fuse, one of the old school screw-in types. It looked fine too. I did the RG jump and nothing. But I did find the drain pulled the plug and got about a pint of water out.
Okay, you probably want to blow out or suck out the primary drain line. You can either take the coil access door off and blow from the connection out, or go outdoors and use a shop vacuum to suck it outward. However, you can now try to put the door back on and see if the thermostat has power again.
Not sure what to do to accomplish that.
If the thermostat powers back up, you can rest assured that a clogged drain is the problem.
Okay, so how do I blow this out?
Did the thermostat power back up?
No, not sure if I blow it out correctly.
You would have to remove the cover door where the copper and drain lines enter the unit. Where the plastic PVC line enters the coil, you can go behind the connection, in the pan, when the door is off, and blow air outward on the path that the water travels as it exits the coil. You would want to cover an external vent tease, as it will blow stuff everywhere inside the home if you don't. You can also plug any tease and take a wet/dry vac outside and suck it out by finding where it terminates and applying the vac and removing, applying and removing. Kinda like plunging it. There is not a 100% guarantee that this is the problem, but there is a chance since some systems have safeties wired in to protect a system from condensate overflow. You will need to put the door back on when done and check operation.
Okay, give me a few.
No problem.
Okay, it has a rather clever system to drain. It drains inside our house to a drain in the basement floor. It seems I got all the water out. Turned the breaker off, waited, then turned it on. Still no power to the thermostat.
Okay, so the clog is not the problem. When you press the door switch, do you see any LED lights on the furnace board?
No.
Okay, and you are 1000% sure the fuse is not blown. Also, the furnace likely has another switch near it or in the hallway that may have a red emergency cover on it that shuts down power to the furnace. Make sure it is on.
No, it's a plastic thing next to the furnace switch. It looks fine, but it's not obvious how the fuse is constructed nor if it's blown.
Can you post a picture of it using the paper clip icon below? If it's cylinder shaped, the two ends may unscrew to expose a fuse inside.
Can text you one.
We are not allowed to communicate outside of this thread. Site policy, sorry.
thought that was the case. No, I can't do the pick from this computer.
Is this fuse next to the control board?
Yep, and is connected with a blue wire like we talked about before.
No way to remove it, remove a cover to get into it, etc.?
Yep. It's got a mini switch breaker on the front that is not tripped.
Okay, it's fine then. Okay, there is likely one of 4 things going on with there being no LED lights on the board. Number 1, the door switch has failed and is not closing the circuit like it should. It could be jumped out to test but would need to be careful as it's high voltage. Number 2, the control board is bad, could be tested with a multimeter. Number 3, the transformer is bad, could be tested with a multimeter. Number 4, the main line voltage into the furnace is not present, could test with a multimeter. How would you like to proceed? If you want to get a meter and return, I can keep helping. If you don't wish to do that, I can also recommend some local service companies in your area.
I'm done. You've been helpful. Thanks a lot.
You are very welcome. Ratings lower than 3 are negative. Remember to return if you have more questions before rating. I'm very glad I could help you. If you ever need help in the future, please bookmark my personal link and visit me again. I'd be glad to help. http://www.justanswer.com/home-improvement/expert it's Norm/. You are rating me personally. Thank you so much. If you need help locating a service company, I would only need your zip code. Please let me know if there is more I can do for you. If not, thank you.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.